Does it even make sense to buy course books in this era? We're living in a world where technology is at its core. For some reason, I am still going out there and getting course books. I cannot imagine my journey without them. Hey, if you're new here, I am a language lover and I'm also a language teacher. I'm currently learning my fourth, fifth and sixth language. I end up looking for materials which are human-generated, paper-made, and what stuns me is that I am feeling very lonely in this. Does it make sense to spend your money on something like this? In my opinion, yes. And today I'd love to share 3 big reasons why I think it does. Reason number 1, structure. This is like my latest purchase. It's a Spanish course book about culture. Having something with which I can start and finish, it's very nice, let me tell you, because with AI, we can say, there are endless prompts, endless sources. You could generate whatever you want. And sometimes I wonder, is it even positive? Because of course it is. At first glance, it's a good thing that you can find whatever you want. But if you're looking for materials to study, it feels overwhelming. And I have this situation where I have so many materials that I probably wouldn't be able to finish that in the nearest 2 years because I'm flooded. Having something that is finite, having a book that I can see, I can touch, it has a number of pages. When I finish the book, I have a sense of accomplishment, which, I'll kid you not, online resources will never give me. And this is something I had to learn the hard way. It has taken me so long to figure this out. Second reason, I actually really like the idea of having something which is paper-based, printed, something that I can touch, something that I can see on my desk. I'm not against technology, but this is something that makes me feel also a little bit nostalgic. Like, I really like this kind of vibe that I also had at school, looking at photos, having everything already here. It's just a personal preference for me. Now I feel a little bit like a boomer because I went to school 10 years ago, not a billion years ago, but I'm not a dinosaur yet. Having this and opening this and reading this, it just makes me happy. And that's a very good enough reason. The third reason is going to be hallucinations. Online, I have encountered so many wrong materials. I use online content all the time, but I see the value of buying something that people have made. There are going to be typos or some little slips also here. When I generate stuff with AI, I always triple check because I find so many hallucinations. There is also a tech component nowadays. There is a digital advantage because here I have some QR codes so I can connect with online content. Yeah, this is like the core. As a side note, I also love jotting down my ideas. I love circling, highlighting, and yes, you could do it with an iPad, but I am a type of person that if I read something online, if I read a paper, an article, and maybe I scribble a little bit, I write some notes, some footnotes, I hardly ever go back to that material when it's not a physical sheet or a physical book. I don't know. Maybe I'm a dinosaur after all. I don't know. It's not just doing things in a smart way because of course, with the online option, a lot of things are smarter, faster, cheaper. But it's also about what type of emotional attachment is there. Can I have anything more out of the journey? Is it just to, okay, I read an article, I read the flashcards, I memorize them. Like with this, I just make my experience more beautiful. I beautify the experience. At least, again, that's a personal take. Let me know if you like buying course books or books which are physical books to read, to study, to learn, to improve your life, to improve your cognitive skills. Let me know because I'm just a geek at this point. So let me know. I've made a video about reading and the power of reading and how we're reading less and less. And I'll leave you the link over here. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Besos.